Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. How many of y'all sung that when you were a kid? On the bus. Or maybe even in school, who knows? Now, I don't have the time to do a parody Christmas song this year, and as you've probably already seen, I did part of one the other day, and holy shit, the thumbs down it got. Oh well, guess what? I don't fucking care. It just randomly popped into my head because it was raining that day. And I said, it's bad to say that as much as I hate cold weather, and that day it felt like spring, I actually wanted snow instead. And I don't want a snow that just comes down and melts on, impact. Like, I want something that sticks around and actually makes the landscape pretty. Like, I want legit snow to stick around. Because everything we've gotten in most recent years has just melted. Like, almost instantly, or within the day. It doesn't stick around to look pretty. Because one of those things I do like to do is take pictures outside. And nothing beats that perfect picture of snowfall covering everything before people have walked through it. Animals not counting for that, obviously, because, that's part of nature. But I don't know if we're going to see that kind of snowfall this winter. And God only knows when the last time we had a white Christmas was. Let alone for me having a white birthday, since I unfortunately am a winter baby and I fucking hate it. Now, I feel like I still do have one of the, well, according to studies, I have one of the rarest birthdays, which is January 30th. And, so the question is, with Justin Timberlake being the 31st, and he's a year older than me, which one is more rare, the 30th or the 31st? I have met one other birthday buddy. He was quite a few years younger than me, but it's like, no. You still count even if you're years younger. Now, if I could literally find somebody that was born exactly the same day as me, January 30th, 1982, that would be amazing. But, yeah. I don't know. I think a Halloween birthday would have been better, but yeah, that would have been too early. But y'all, it's Feeling It Friday, and yesterday, I had this kind of thing. I had this thought, and I think I need to add it to the mental health portal. Oh, shut up, Epic, I don't care. I hate when you get those stupid notifications from Epic, and my shit signed me out, so, like, I'm not fucking with it. Like, I don't really care. I had this thing that I posted on Twitter, because it kind of came to mind. And there's something that I feel like a lot of us don't do enough. And I posted it on Twitter as a Thursday thought. Never wait to show or tell someone how valuable they are to you. Do it now or tomorrow may be too late. So it's got 26 views on it, so that's pretty cool. And also my follower number on Twitter has been, like, dropping. But I'm just like, you know what, that's people that probably hate Elon Musk and are deleting their accounts or some stupid shit like that. I don't know. Like, grow the fuck up. Personally, if you're just leaving a platform because you hate who's running it or hate certain people on it, you're just a pussy. Block them and ignore them and focus on positive things. Like, is it really that hard? I guess for some people it is when they dwell in negativity, but not much I can, do about that. It just sucks because it's like posting positive will keep the platform running the way it should. Who gives a shit who's running it? Like, who gives a shit who owns it? Like, it doesn't really matter. Post what makes you happy, post what makes your viewers happy. Like, I don't really care how many followers I lose. Honestly. I still have more followers than I do subscribers. And I've always been wondering, will I ever surpass that number here on YouTube? I'm currently sitting at 2,262 followers on Twitter. So, let's see. Can we surpass that number here on YouTube? I don't know. Be kind of sweet. I did reach 2,300 at one point, but yeah, people have just been kind of dropping, so it's like, whatever. I will not use Blue Sky, because at first you needed a fucking email and to be put on a waiting list, and I've sent one at least fucking twice, and nothing back, so I guess they don't, want Walmart lose their content creators, so it's fine. Now, I heard you don't need that, but it's like, nah, that you legit made it not even worth it, considering you had a fucking waiting list before. I am still on Counter Social. I've not been very active on it. Threads, I don't even like. Threads sucks. I'm still on Storyfire, but it does not work on mobile anymore properly. Like, in fact, the last thing I posted on it was a couple weeks ago, and it still kicks me out. So I literally have to sign back in every time on desktop. And it still doesn't even work properly when I do it. There we go. Now it's working. Okay. Shut up, Google. And the notifications don't really work the way that mobile works. Yeah, like, last thing I posted was 19 days ago. I'm now at 1K plus on YouTube. Have a ton of new ideas for next year. Help keep it growing, hopefully. As far as my Twitch numbers don't go anywhere, but I've had a couple of friends help me get payout and unlock emote slots. Hashtag thankful. No response, so yeah. It just, Storyfire kind of, I get more interactions on Twitter, so it's kind of what I'm sticking with as my main. And obviously Facebook is just kind of family and shit. But I will say this. And like, I think y'all pretty much already know the reason why Twitter is better. Because, hey, I have celebrity friends on there. I ain't never got them anywhere else. But it's not even just about them, but the friends I do have there. Like, the friends I do have there make it worth staying. So it's like, Those that don't interact with me, don't read my posts, don't give a shit. I don't care if y'all fucking leave. Like, I don't care if they all fucking leave. That'd be fine with me. As long as the good people are there, that's all that matters. But yeah, so weather-wise, it literally went from like 60 degrees to 40s yesterday. And windy, and it made it even colder. Currently, this morning, it's sitting at 27 Fahrenheit. I hate the fucking cold. But, good thing is, being Friday before Christmas, it is pajama day. Now, I wore this pajama set last Friday. So, this Friday, I'm going to wear the green one from last year. This one I had worn a bit. Plus, I realized, the hat kind of matches. You can't even see the things on it because it matches. Oh, and oh, fuck you, Sephora. I don't wear makeup, dumb shit. Except for nail polish. And I actually did my nails yesterday because I hardly ever fucking do them. Because I'm lazy and I forget. The one little part about me that's kind of girly. That's about the only makeup thing that I will wear. Everything else, don't give a shit. And I keep seeing these ignorant posts on Facebook from this one page. If y'all haven't got your nails done, I assume you're broke. If y'all haven't gotten blah 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 makeup-wise done, I assume you're broke. Well, yeah, for one, that's true, I'm fucking broke. Number two, even if I had the money to get my nails done, I ain't gonna pay some schmuck to do it. Here I go, acting like grumpy old men, using the word schmuck. Nobody uses that anymore, and I fucking love it. It's so funny. But it's like, bruh, if I have money to get my nails done, I'm not gonna waste it on that. The way nail polish chips doing my job, it doesn't last, it's not worth it. I don't care how good the company does it. I have too many freaking makeup boxes and containers full of fucking nail polish to not do it myself. Not only that, I've used some of these on craft, so they do tend to work better than craft paint sometimes. They look better, but they just stink. That's the only problem. But it's like, Tombos don't wear makeup, bitch. I'm just one of those rare exceptions who actually does like to do my nails every once in a while. It's just a pain in the ass because you have to sit and wait for it to dry. However, my trick is paint them, play World of Warcraft. Cha-ching. And then by that time, you don't even remember that you have them done and they're dry and they're not messed up. You're not touching anything else but the keyboard. So you're not touching it with your nails because you're touching it with the tips of your fingers. And it dries it quickly. There, clue. Play video games after painting your nails. Bam. Problem solved. But it's like, why do pages post shit like that? I know it's to get attention, to get interactions. It's like the pathetic shit people post on Facebook. Or pages post on Facebook. It's just like, come on, man. Y'all can do better than that. Well, let's just say a good chunk of the Facebook community lacks intelligence, so it is what it is. There are better ways to engage with, your community. But with your brains heading towards idiocracy, yeah, I don't think you're gonna figure that one out. Unless somebody knocks you upside the head with an idea. Also, to be fair, another news, kind of sad news. If y'all remember me mentioning a few months back, because we have Disney Plus and Hulu bundle, I've been watching gradually, not every day, but almost every day. Futurama, episode by episode, starting with number 1 and working my way through the seasons. Yesterday, I watched the last episode. Now, as far as the newer ones versus the older ones, I say they're pretty damn solid, because it's very rare for a series to end and then come back with just as good episodes, but I would say Futurama has been so far the only one I've ever seen to pull that off. Now, I've never watched the newer X-Files, so I can't say anything, and that's kind of sad because X-Files is legit one of my top 5 shows of all time, if not my number 1. And I would love to just splurge watch through them, but it's one of those things I'd rather do with somebody. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, now that I'm done watching Futurama, spending that little bit of time every day, what do I do next? Oh yeah! Guess what I still never finished? Because I was going to do video on what I thought of the series when I was finished it, and I just never finished it. I never finished Ahsoka. And there's also the new Star Wars series out. I forget what it's called already. I'm gonna give it a shot, because y'all know me. It's Star Wars. I will give it a shot. And then I will critique it. But from what I watched of Ahsoka so far, definite thumbs up. But then again, it's a little bit longer, so I don't know. Whatever. We'll see how it goes. I'll probably finish it. Because, now, another thing with the year coming to an end. New Year's resolutions. How many of y'all make resolutions you don't keep? Like losing weight and all that shit. I've gotten to the point I don't even care about that anymore. I walk so fucking much every day, and I have no energy left by the end of the day to walk anymore. Yeah, I guess eating healthy could go along with that, but I mean, unfortunately, healthy food's a lot more expensive, and I can't really afford that, so I can't make a New Year's resolution to lose weight or to be healthier, because until the food prices go down to what they used to be, yeah, I'm just gonna have to kind of... yeah. And of course, ramen is among that diet, because it's cheap. But hey, for that What's the Difference series, I have a couple ramen taste test comparisons, because now Walmart has finally started to get Top Ramen, which is not as good as Maruchan, but it's been a long time since I've had it, so now I'm curious when the wheel lands on What's the Difference. That's probably the first one I'm gonna do. We're gonna compare the two of them to see, really, what the difference is. But as far as New Year's resolutions, I know one of mine needs to be finishing my WoW poem, for sure. Because I've finally written my entire list from the fart chart into an actual notebook from my old phone. And that's one of the things I need to do with a WoW poem. I need to actually write it somewhere. And then I still need to finish the mental health portal stuff written. So there's still a lot of stuff I gotta write for next year. I mean, to be fair, well, I guess Sunday that's gonna be my project, because I don't know when the next time I'm even gonna stream is. I don't even know if I'm gonna do another stream before the year ends, because there's still a lot of stuff to do to get ready for next year's content. And literally about half a month left to do it on top of the holidays. Because I've been enjoying my rogue and the guild that I'm in, so I may just end up, if I stream, I may just keep focusing on her instead of the warrior that I started in the last stream that I did. But, yeah, a lot of content still to work on, and work is tiring, which is why I play WoW when I get home, because, I'm just too exhausted to do really anything else. Like, I would stream it, but is it really long enough to stream it? And I would not even be chatty because I'm just exhausted. I don't know. But it's going to be another annoying cold day. Time to get ready and get through it. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Goofy Granny today, I think. Yeah. And then maybe so. And I still haven't even uploaded that stupid poem, and I keep forgetting about it. Because I get... My brain goes to other... I have a bad habit of my brain just going to other things, and then I forget about stuff. Because yesterday, going back to that Twitter thing that I posted about, share with somebody what they really mean to you. And let's just say I did that. And I hope that email went through, because it was an email, and I'm very lazy when it comes to emailing, but it was kind of the only way to contact a certain person. And hopefully that email went through, and if nothing else, they see it today, and maybe respond back, maybe share it, because of what their job is, and I'll let you all know. Because I'm not saying exactly what it is, but I will let you know when I get a response. Problem is, if they share it, I'm not going to necessarily know, because the times that I listen to where it would be being shared is very limited, so I don't know, we'll find out. But yeah, always tell someone how much you appreciate them and are thankful for them, because thankfulness should be every day, not just Thanksgiving and not just Christmas.